Today, I'm going to show you how to transfer images to wood. Stick around to the end to see how you can win one of these photos. It is 8:30 a.m. We are heading to downtown Toledo, Ohio to take some photographs. Don't know what we're going to photograph just yet, whatever inspires me. I begin by importing all my photos into Lightroom and do some post-processing. I cropped mine square and did some Instagram-like adjustments. In the transfer, you'll likely lose some saturation and contrast, so keep this in mind. You'll also need to mirror your images as the transfer will reverse your photo. You will need to print your images on regular paper with a dry toner laser printer. Inkjet printers will not work for this technique. If you don't have a laser printer, you can take your files to a local copy shop, such as Kinko's. Cut your photos to the size of the board. Using a gel medium, coat the printout and the wood, preferably with a foam brush. I happen to be out of foam brushes, so I'm using a paper towel. Place the photo face down on the wood and squeegee out as much of the gel as you can. An old credit card works great for this. Let this dry completely for 4 to 8 hours. While we're waiting for this to dry, if you don't have a way to cut wood, Michael's Arts and Craft stores do sell pieces of plywood, pre-cut wood signs, and pieces of birch. So you might want to check that out. I did see that Mod Podge now makes this photo transfer medium. I haven't had a chance to use this stuff yet. Hopefully I will in a couple of days, and we can compare it to see how well it works against the matte gel. And like the matte gel, this stuff also requires you to have your photos printed on regular paper with a laser printer. Once completely dry, you'll then want to lay a wet towel on top and let the water soak in for a good 10 minutes. We can then take our photos over to the sink and start gently rubbing away the paper. A sponge does help, and you don't want to rub away all the paper just yet because it may start to wear away the image. Once you can start to see the image, set it aside to dry again for an hour or so. And then you can come back and gently rub it down a second time, let it dry again, and then one final rinse and rub down. Once that third rinse dries, you may still see a tiny bit of haze, but a nice wet coat of spray lacquer will take care of that. Well, here they are. As you can see, some photos work better than others. Having high contrast with blacks and whites translates well. I think this would work really well for a photo series that has the same theme. Maybe 6 items of all the same color or shape. I'm going to experiment more with this technique. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any ideas that you'd like to see me try. I'll be giving these away to my Patreon subscribers in a couple of weeks. Patreon is a great way to show your support. You get extra video content and you're eligible to get into the contest that I have nearly every week. My last giveaway only had 24 entries, so your chances of winning are pretty good. Especially with this giveaway because I'll be drawing 6 names. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of new art-based projects I'll have in the future. There'll be more in-depth details on this project as well as a material list on my website. There'll be a link down below for you to go check that out. As always, be safe, stay passionate, and make something.